live look from Ames, Iowa, Jack Trice Stadium. First month of the season, teams starting to take shape, find out what they can do, and we will learn more here in Week 3. It's the Bowling Green Falcons and the Iowa State Cyclones. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe down on the sidelines, and Holly, a little familiarity in this one.
Iowa State has had to turn the page. After Matt Campbell left for Penn State, Jimmy Rogers is the new head coach, and he has great opportunity to make some noise for the Cyclones. Iowa State has a good reputation of finding young, up-and-coming coaches. We'll see if they've hit the jackpot again with Jimmy Rogers. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. The Falcons will kick off first, and here we go. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cyclones offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And here comes Jalen Raynor, the transfer from Arkansas State. A rough day last time out, 3 interceptions matched with 3 sacks. Back to throw, it's Raynor. That's reeled in, it's Boyd. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Oh, better look out. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
This play works for one reason. You toss the ball quickly to the left, receivers have to block. Once that running back gets on the perimeter, you're going nowhere if those receivers aren't committed to getting on those DBs, locking on them, running their feet. That's not their first priority. I know they're going to catch the ball more than they're going to block. Nice job blocking on that toss.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football some more.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play.
And how about the defense setting the tone in this game? First drive, first mistake made for the offense. Nice job forcing the INT. And how about this? They had 3 last week. They're looking to get 3 again this week.
Handoff from the gun. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
What a great job by the defense understanding where they're on the field. Listen, the wide side of the field's this way. They're going to try to run that sweep, identifying it, flying like madmen to the football, just understanding speed.
There he goes. He's at the 20. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Falcons come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, BG.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Iowa State's offense heads out to get this drive underway. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. sends it back in motion. Wide receiver going in motion. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Under fire. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got enough for the first. Breaks free. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run, it has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this...
There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Looks as if we have an injured Cyclone on the play. It's first down from the 11. Might as well give it to him again. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And this one is perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Back to pass, it's Rayner. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Looking to buy time. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Hey, it's a heads-up play right there. Listen, you're trying to scramble. You're trying to make something happen. Nobody's open. You're not going to be able to get out of bounds. Just protect yourself. Get down on the ground. Get what you can get and live to play another day.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's going to take off. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Hayes. Hauled down, but they'll move the the sticks as he picks up the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. That's the end of the period. Bowling Green is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. So after the break, they'll go back to work. From the gun, the ground game.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game, trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there, being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
Wide open downfield. Oh, what a move to get room. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. That penalty puts the defense in a bind. It'll be 3rd and 1. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Trying to keep the drive alive. He's not going to get there. The defense was sure tackling to stop him a few yards short.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Quarterback keeper. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And, guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just, it's so hard to defend.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll send the back in motion. Got his man out of the backfield. Could not make his way to the corner.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
They're working that left side. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
I mean, good news here. They get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the 1st down. Target there. He's got to do a better job understanding where the...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Trying to keep this drive alive. I don't think he got anything. He got stopped on 4th and 1. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Back to throw, it's Rayner. Here's the pressure, and they got him.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
No good. The missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still sitting at 10.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Falcons come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up 4th down as this defense makes a play. The Cyclones spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Not really looking to score 3s. It would have been a 50-yard field goal attempt. The offense trying to convert on 4th down. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Falcons pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Now, the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. He's got it. Timeout taken by the offense as their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
These wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, they can be a good changeup. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but, man, it keeps that DB off balance.
3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Pocket breaking down. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. Timeout call by Iowa State. That'll be their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. So now on comes the field goal unit. Well, they've already made 1. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. And he had just enough leg to somehow will that thing over the crossbar and in the right corner. And that lead grows even bigger. On the run from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? On the move. Breaks into the open. Good game there. Picks up the first down, and now maybe this offense attacks before the half. The Cyclones take a timeout, and they will have no more. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Rushes on him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Got it down the field. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, thanks. A busy day, so let's waste no time and get you updated on Week 3 action around college football. We begin our coverage with Alabama taking on the Florida State Seminoles. And it's the Crimson Tide looking to make it 3 straight to start the new year. They're already on top in the first half. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game in Ames. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why they're 2 quarters from a win. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Jack Trice Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Cyclones will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. Bowling Green's offense will take the field to start the drive. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football game.
Got a man. It's Woodyard. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with this slot receiver running these drag routes. You can't lose him. If he catches it on the other side and turns up the sideline, he can take it to the house.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And this offense, man, they talked about it coming out of half. They wanted to get their guy into a rhythm. To do that, man, you got to protect him. You got to keep him upright. He's been hit a lot. He hasn't made that many plays throughout this football game. They got to do a better job of protecting their guy.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. And the Falcons will line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Let's see what the Cyclones offense has dialed up for this drive. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. And after the loss on that last one, an all-important second down play from the 12. Scanning the field, it's Rayner. Keeps looking downfield. Short gain on the play before he slides.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just try to get to him, try to get him on the ground, but this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
Trying to make magic with his feet. That slides a little early and short, and now it's going to be fourth down. The Cyclones line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He only needs a sliver of daylight. There he goes. Open it up. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
The Falcons have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. How about this? A two-point conversion coming. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Snap to the back. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
And the Cyclones with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying play action. He's going to run it. Slides to the ground after picking up the first. Great play on second and short. Now on first down from the 30. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. Motion from the wide receiver. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hayes. Oh, he's got some space. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead. We take just a minute to look at the stats as they are threatening to put this one away. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Wants to throw. It's Rayner. Punts it out of the air. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. The play action fake. Finds his man. It's Greenlaw. And he makes a completion there. Set up and in business at the 20. The Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Motion from the wideout. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
3rd and 4. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on 3rd. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Bringing it back. Inside the 50. The 30. Past the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Bowling Green. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And all this defense has done all game long is be absolutely dominant. They have been shutting them out, whether they've tried running it, whether they've tried throwing it. They've been creating takeaways. You get the pick 6 right there. You just can't say enough good things about how this defense has played today.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Rayner. Catch in the middle, it's Hayes. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. Got his man. Turning it on. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. And the Cyclones, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Hands it off on the counter. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the back. To the air on 2nd down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Now the play fake. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. The give out of the gun. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. Maybe a crease. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They want that clock to run. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. From the shotgun, the inside give. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. And he missed it. No good. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. Quickly out to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games, and we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Zings it complete to the right. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Wants to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. Lofts one high and deep. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Cyclones. What a cannon this dude has for an arm.
And there's nothing more frustrating when you watch a Hail Mary and they don't get it to the end zone, or they throw it out of the back of the end zone. Great job by the quarterback. You got to put that thing way up in the air, and he does, and his receiver comes down with it. What a play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Clay. He stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book.